CP the Tool Addict. Woo! How you doing? Thank you, friends, once again for all coming back, and I appreciate the support so much. It means so much to me because I am not your normal YouTuber. If you haven't figured that out by now, I am not your normal YouTuber, and I truly want to have this channel be 100% supported by you. That's it. I am focusing more on trying to make that happen and less on trying to let corporate worlds, I'll tell you that much, do buy a lot of tools. But anyways, enough babbling. As always, let's get to the video because I want to talk about I want to talk about some sockets. And if you haven't subscribed, definitely do that and give me a like. Shameless plug. I want to talk about these sockets. I definitely want you guys to know about these because I was on the fence about these right away, and honestly, I never knew much about them, and I thought they were gimmicky. I really, truly, 100% believe they were gimmicky, like unicorn. These things are just they're not worth a hoot. And I've been using them for 3 weeks now, and I've been fighting the chance to make a video. And that is the Matco Pro non-slip sockets. Now I want to show you real quick. These are well etched on both sides. One big key point right away. Let's pan you right down and get you right into this and talk about what it is that makes these things so dang. It's got CP so excited about them. There's not a lot on YouTube. There's not a lot on these, period. And there's a lot of Matco dealers I see trying to push these. But if you could replace all 4 of these sockets, or you're a new technician and you could buy one set of sockets to replace all 4 of these, by golly, these are it. Now, I don't normally get excited about sockets, and I got to tell you, I have a ton of sockets and a ton of extra sockets. And I promise you, it was a very bitter, hard pill for me to swallow, to choke up and buy these. Now, Parker showed these to me on his truck, and I've seen them in the flyer before, but I look at them and I'm like, yeah, that's not for me. And everybody immediately will default call these spline sockets. I want to put out the information correctly because almost everybody I see talks about spline. Guys, that is a spline. Clearly, there's a huge, huge difference in these versus these. These are not a spline. They are called the Pro non-slips. I'm not sure if that's the fastener design quality on them, or fastener design name or actual name, but I can promise you, and you can see I've been using this 13, and this has got about 3 weeks wear on it. She's got some rub marks. She's got, some internal wear. These sockets replace chrome and impact. They're rated for both. They're in between, I'm guessing, on the hardness scale, so that you can use them. They do have a chamfer or on the bottom here, the recess, for help you to get your ratchet in quicker. They do not have a high shoulder like I spoke about on the snap-on stuff. They do have a rounded bolt design, and I apologize, I do not have a rounded bolt, so I'm not going to fudge that. But we're going to show you why it would replace these. Internal Torx. You guys know this is a Torx. This would be if you were using an internal or an external, however you want to call it. External fastener remover for a Torx. But yes, it works on those. So that eliminates a whole set of sockets of these. And by God, I have those. But look at that. Fits in there and it's actually snug. I would say that it's every bit as, maybe a little bit looser than that. But this 10 mil works on a T55. Ironically, I have Matco Torx, I know. And they've been around the block a few times. So anyways, yeah. Internal Torx. 12 point. We all know that triple square is basically a 12 point. And that works on, some of you use spline drives for those. But it also works on these too. Absolutely fantastic. fantastic. I mean, my mind's blown right now. So I don't have to buy those if I run into a 12-point. I could have not bought 12-point sockets. Look at the amount of money that you save with that alone right there. Not buying these, not buying 12-point. We're going to eliminate 12-point. Now we have a 6-point, 12-point, and external torques. I mean, now that impact and chrome rated sockets. Boom. Now we've eliminated those. These sets are not extremely cheap, I would call them, but they are they are relatively inexpensive. They're affordable. I think I paid $170. Now, Mac always has BOGOs on these, and I wouldn't be surprised if they come up next month. You're paying attention. But here's the deal. Here's the real deal. If you've made it this far in the video, and you're thinking to yourself, and I hope you've watched if you're a skeptic, because you guys that are skeptics, I really, really wish that you lived close to me, because I would give you this set to use. And I would love to hear your opinion, because I cannot find anybody that has complained about these. But here's the deal. If you're on the fence about buying these and you have a Matco dealer or you can get a hold of one of these sockets, buy a 13. That's what I started off using. Buy a 13, 15, 10 millimeter. One of the three. Order them from your Matco guy and try it out and use it if you're on the fence about these. And prepare to have your mind blown. They also do up to 70 or 80% rounded off, I think, too. And they have worked well on damaged fasteners. But I got to tell you guys, the overall quality for these is a much better quality than most of your overseas sockets. There's no doubt about it. These are some of the best Taiwanese-made sockets that I've seen, short of buying Japanese stuff. And I absolutely love them. The logos on them, the broaching, everything about them. And you never hear anything about these sockets. So I just felt, I mean, they even got the, look at on the socket right there. They spare. This is one thing I like about Matco is their ability to put numbers and make sure that they're very high visibility. I'm not nowhere trying to get a sponsorship from Matco or get Matco. In fact, you ask most of the Matco people, they probably hate me. I'll be honest with you. Like I am not. It doesn't matter to me. The whole point to me is just showing a good socket, something that would help out a lot of technicians. And in today's world, this right here replaces 4 sets of sockets. So, pro non-slip Matcos for the win. Absolutely. And the people, if you haven't tried these, and I tell you, most of the people that absolutely say something about these have never tried them. But, I mean, anybody. You look at, even if you were to buy 4 cheap sets of sockets, you're still going to save more money with these. If you get these on the BOGO for $180 for a deep and shallow set of these, I mean, you're killing it right there. But you can use them on an impact, and there's thin wall. I didn't show this. So there's your normal impact. And there's your normal chrome. Not bad. Anyways, guys, that's the video for you. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you got some input on this. If you do have the Matco Pro Non-Slip sockets and you felt the same way about them that I did, and you did not believe in these things, please comment down in the comment box. If you are a non-believer in these sockets or you've had a bad experience, I want to know any information you can and leave it down in the comment box, because I cannot find it if it's out there. But anyways, guys, that's the video for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I love you all. Appreciate you all as always. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.